Yo, what's up? What's up? What's up, boys? Hey, here we are, back at it with another video from Miami. Yo. Yeah. What's up? What's up? Oh, you wanna go? You wanna go for a walk? Huh? Gucci. Yo, so you really think that what makes me feel good is the mansion? Oh, maybe it's the Bugatti. Yeah, definitely is the $3.5 million Bugatti with exposed blue carbon fiber. Yeah, it looks black, but it's blue. Blue carbon fiber with the blue interior faded to the black carbon fiber. Oh no, just wait a second. I know what it is. You know, I know where that happiness comes from. Yeah, it's definitely the custom one-of-one rims I did to my Bugatti. Yeah, the custom 20K rims is definitely what gets it. That's what definitely makes me so fucking happy, bro. Nah. It's definitely not that. It's the Ferrari. It's the 458 Italia with custom Veloz rims, lowered, with Novitec suspension, downpipe stage 2. Nah. It's another one-of-one interior chocolate. It's probably gonna be that, bro. Yeah. Oh, it's tinted. I can't fucking see it. I don't want to go grab the keys. I can't be fucked. But yeah. Oh no, dude. It is. It is definitely the Rolls-Royce Cullinan with 26-inch rims for LLADOS. You know, lowered. I had to cut the fucking frame just to fit the 26 inches. Just because I gotta make it mine. Blacked out, you can't even fucking see it coming. White body, 1016 Industries, the only white body 1016 in Miami. Nah, bro, it's not that. You can take all that shit out of me. It's not the other 9 cars. No, it's 11. I have, what the fuck, man? I have another 8 cars in the warehouse. It's not that, bro. I'm gonna show you like real quick, a quick glimpse. What is my fucking... Check this out, bro. Oh, maybe it's the fucking vein popping from the fucking delt, from the bicep, delt, all the way to the chest. Maybe the abs. Yeah, I think it's more that, bro. Look, you can take off all the cars, the mansion, the jets, the chicks. Fuck it, you can't even take out my wife, bro. You can take away my wife. That's gonna be the hardest part, but you can take out everything, bro. Because you can fucking take away me from fucking me, bro. You can take me out of me. You can't take out the process out of a motherfucker like me that have built it from the fucking ground, bro. From $50 in my bank account, from living in a hostel, from getting kicked out of a fucking place, twice left in the street, having to look for a place to stay with no money. In Australia, I found a place for 2 weeks. I could crash in some Craigslist shit. And turned out to be a weird, retired judge that was gay wanted to see photos. I was kind of weird, but I sent the photo and he let me in. You know, things got fucking weird and I had to go, but thank God I saved some money. God always makes it happen, bro. You know, I didn't know how I was gonna save some money, how I was gonna make it, but he made it happen, and it happened. US, I got kicked out of the place I was staying, the room. I got left with nothing and crashed in the couch of a friend. Sorry, the auntie's house of a friend in the couch for 2 weeks. Still made it happen. You think I'm afraid, bro? You think I'm scared of being broke? I've been broke. You think I'm scared of being dead? I've been nearly dead several times. Accidents in motorcycles, both in circuit and in the street. I got run over by a car. I thought I couldn't walk again. I couldn't move. I nearly overdosed in cocaine. I nearly fucked up my marriage. Everything, bro. I'm not scared of being alone. I left my family, my friends, my country, my job, university, my girlfriend I was at that time in love with, my first love of my life. I left everything, bro. You cannot scare a motherfucker like me, because I've fucking been there, done that, felt that, and overcome that again and again and again. You think I'm gonna be fucking scared of these fucking belly motherfuckers that don't want to put the work nowadays and are scared of putting the work, want some kind of warranty? Oh, but what I'm gonna get in return of this work I'm getting? Bro, you know, the world is so fucked, so soft. One of the main reasons I started doing videos in English, bro, if you check my Spanish channel, LLADOS, my Spanish Instagram, LLADOS Fitness, I'm posting all day. Bro, you know, I work 4:30 a.m. Right now it's like 11 o'clock. And I'm still working. If I'm awake, I'm working. If I'm sleeping, I'm not working. When I'm awake, I'm working. And that's how I fucking operate. And that's how I build this shit. Working harder than you, motherfucker. You know? Removing fear. Becoming that man that's unstoppable. Creating that mindset that's unbreakable. Nothing can fucking break me. Every time I get a fucking bump, every time I have some kind of problem, I'm like, thank you for this fucking challenge to make me stronger. So you guys are out there wanting more success, wanting a better physique, wanting a bigger house, wanting a better whip, wanting to pull up in a Bugatti, with the hottest fucking chick beside and call her your wife. You want to be loved by a woman, but you don't love yourself? You want to be respected by the world, but you don't respect yourself? What the fuck are you thinking, bro? Like, are you okay? Seriously, are you sober? Are you drunk? Are you still like right now on drugs, or are you still high, bro? It doesn't work like that. It all starts within yourself. It all starts inside. You build inside and outside. You have to build a solid foundation. Solid foundation is faith. Faith in the source. Faith in the path. Faith in as you walk the path is going to illuminate. It's going to light up. It's going to show you where's the next step. You guys want the full path before walking it. You guys want some kind of warranty before putting the work. You guys want to be, you guys want to have a salary before you put the work. Well, let me tell you one thing. Things worth having in this life are not going to come like that, bro. You know? what I was saying at the start, you can take out all the material shit out of me, but you cannot take out my fucking process. My daily process is what brought me here. My habits brought me here. And my daily process and my habits can take this all away. And one thing I'm gonna tell you is that I'm not gonna fucking miss. Every fucking day I wake up 4:30 a.m. and I put the work. And I build myself. And I become more wise by applying every day, by constructing habits through daily repetition, by stacking. Oh, Gigi, ven aquí, vamos. Gigi, Gigi. My dog is, okay. Where the fuck you went? Gigi, you're gonna get lost. You guys won the big win, right? You won the Bugatti, you won the fucking mansion, you won the jet, you won the body, but you don't want to stack the small wins. You guys think I bought this Bugatti, just I woke up and I bought it. Yeah, I woke up and I bought it, and I woke up with a new Bugatti, like just the song. My life is like a rap song without the drugs, okay? Did I buy this Bugatti in a day? Yes. Did it came in a single win? Nah. I stacked so many fucking small wins in order to do that big win. Those things that you think don't matter is what built that Bugatti. That wake up time, that gym, that reading, that post, that video, that late night, that no to the club, that no to the drugs, that no to the alcohol, no to your friend that doesn't know shit. That's what built this shit, bro. You know, I used to think these material things is what was life about. I used to think the Ferrari was gonna make you happy. I used to think the Rolls Royce was gonna make you happy. Nah, bro. Like, to be honest, every time I'm more disconnected from that material stuff, I actually don't even feel that much driving these things because I'm just used to it. To be honest, like, every day I wake up and I just want to be close to God. That's everything I want to do. I just want to feel that internal peace that comes just only by just being close to the source. You know, I just need to put that work so that I can feel I deserve all this and way more. Because I always say people that need the most help is people that have the most money and have the worst habits. When I see a motherfucker pull up in a Ferrari with a belly and vices, I'm like, yo, that guy needs some serious fucking help. And the problem is that those people have so much ego. They think they're so good just because they have money that it's hard for them to come for help. But, I mean, if you're watching this, or if you know anyone that has money and is not happy, send them this video, bro, because I've been there. I've had money and felt empty, bro, empty. And unconsciously, I started escaping my life doing drugs, cocaine, strip clubs, and every time it just got worse and worse and worse. And there's only one way out, man, and it's habits. It's changing your surroundings. It's putting the work, suffering every day, you know, building that physique, dropping those vices, sticking to a daily process. And trust me, like, that's gonna change the whole game. That's gonna change the whole game. You cannot really be fully present in any moment. It doesn't matter what way you're driving or if you're going on a bus. You cannot be fully present in any moment if you don't feel proud of your presence. If you don't feel proud of who you are never going to be living in the fucking moment. I am right here, right now, in this video. I'm not anywhere else. I don't even know what time it is. I don't even know how long this video has been. I don't give a fucking shit because I am fully present in this moment. I'm actually only thinking about you, about delivering the best ever message. That's the only thing I'm thinking about right now. I'm not thinking about myself. I don't give a shit how I fucking look. I don't give a shit about anything. The only thing I care about is about this fucking message. And when I turn this thing fucking off, the only thing I'm gonna care about is what the fuck I'm doing right in that fucking moment. You know, I don't give a shit about the future or the past. I live the moment. This is how I live every day. Everything I do. And when I feel that I'm doing something and my mind is not there, I quickly try and switch back to that moment. And if you have trouble concentrating in being present in the moment, you just have to just get a fucking pump. The pump is the cure, bro. Just fucking get to the floor. Throw some fucking push-ups, you know. Bam. You can still throw some burpees. You get what I'm saying? By doing exercise, by throwing some push-ups, some burpees, that's some fast shit. It's gonna get your heart rate up. It's gonna elevate your frequency, the vibrations, the energy, and you're gonna be able to disconnect. Your mind is gonna go to your pain. You know, your mind was somewhere else. So now what you do is through suffering, through pain, physical pain, you take out your mind from that external thing that is not even real. You know, it's not even fucking real, bro. You know, you have your mind in something that's not real, it's not happening, you're making up, and it's just fake. It's in your fucking mind, and it's not fucking real. So through physical pain, you rewire your attention, your mind attention goes from that external thing to that pain. You say, oh shit, this fucking hurts. So you gotta go fucking hard, bro. Depending how fucked up you are in your mind, you gotta go harder. It gets to a point where you're gonna disconnect your mind from the external world, and it's gonna be, bam, in the moment, present. And that's how you can get back yourself to rhythm. You know, Napoleon Hill used to talk about the hypnotic rhythm. You know, it's when you get into that pace, those daily habits, bro. You know, you get to that rhythm. You disconnect from the external world and you just stack wins, build up. And you just become unstoppable, bro. And when you're in that moment, you feel like you go on a trip, you go holidays, you go somewhere, and maybe it's easy to break that rhythm, you know, because you break the routine, and it's harder to keep it up. You know, you gotta try it out, bro. It's the best thing ever, you know, best thing ever. And I'm addicted to that. I'm addicted to the process. I'm addicted to the suffering. I'm addicted to that daily process that I build up. This is what I teach. This is what I coach. You know, I coach, I teach what has changed my life. I've got, you know, you guys hearing me in English. I've been doing Spanish for years. I've got, you know, I've only been coaching, like I started as a fitness trainer in a gym. I got backed up. I, you know, evolved to online coaching. It took me 6 years to do $300 a month as an online coach, online fitness coach. Then 2 years after that, I became a millionaire. I bought my first Lambo. You know, I did several $1 million with fitness coaching, and people will not stop asking me, bro, you got to teach me. I want to be an online coach. Like you want to be an online coach. So 2020, I launched my online school, my, let's say, online university, my online platform, where my course and my coaching. That was only 2020. Like, well, I was like 3 years and a half ago. Okay, 3 years and a half ago, I started coaching people how to become a coach, how to get in your best shape. I've always done that. But in my Tu Primer Millón, it's called, in English, it translates to your first million. I teach people how to make their first million or how to scale. You know, fitness, mindset, habits, drop biceps is the base, you know. When you have that and you have a skill, we can work and build a coaching. But I've got people from like employees to millionaires in 2.5 years, you know. I've got people come to me in the dentistry industry, dentists that are specialized in like Invisalign. They were doing like, how much? It was like 200K a month with their courses, events, you know, coaching. And I've scaled them to 600K a month. And I've got people, traders, come to me doing 10, 30K a month. Teach them the blueprint, the system, you know, the offers, how to structure a like content machine for social media, how to build your personal brand, how to approach your clients, how to create relationships, not close deals, create relationships, you know, how to work with a purpose, not for money, but on and on and on and on and on. And I got them from 10, 30K a month to 150K a month in like 2 months. You know, I got so many students buying McLarens, you know, buying fucking Porsches, buying Lambos. I even have a student that has bought a Bugatti. How many coaches can say that one of their students has bought a Bugatti? I can say that. Leo, he has an e-commerce. He came to one of my masterminds, you know, a few weeks after. We removed so much fear. You know, we installed some habits that are unbreakable. You know, because buying a thing like this can make you or break you. Buying a Bugatti is gonna fucking make you go to another level, or it's gonna fucking bury you. It all depends on who you are. You know, so I can build that man that is gonna elevate as they fucking buy material shit, you know? Because that actually is an investment if you are a man that can handle it. If not, it's gonna destroy you. You know, it's like everything. Anything in this life can break you or make you, anything. Miami can break you or make you. Water can make you or break you. You drink too much water, you can fucking die. You know, anything, bro. Money can make you or break you. You know, if you love money, money is gonna play with you like the devil. If you don't have an emotional attachment to money, if you see money as a tool and actually use it, it's gonna fucking make you, bro. So there's so many things we need to work on. And, you know, I got a student bought a Bugatti, bro. Leo, this guy came to me. He was already a millionaire, obviously. He could already buy a Bugatti, obviously. You know, we worked for a few weeks. I taught him the blueprint, how to build a coaching business around his skill set, which is e-commerce, you know. He launched his coaching. He already had a personal brand. He was not starting from zero, his personal brand. But we touched up on the personal brand and the content. He launched it 2-3 weeks after the mastermind we did. First day he did like 18K or 20K. And now he did consistently the days after 10, 12K. So he basically built, let's say, okay, what? 300K business a month? 300K a month extra business by implementing the blueprint and coaching people his skill. Bro, that Bugatti he bought was fucking free. It's actually making him millions of dollars. So yeah, wanted to share that with you guys. That's all for today. You guys can follow me on Instagram. I am LLADOS. That's my English Instagram. I just started up that one, but I'm only speaking in English in that one. So if you speak English, hit me up there. Don't write to me. My Spanish one, LLADOS Fitness, is 1.5 million followers, 1.6, something like that. But that's my Spanish Instagram, okay? I do answer all my messages. If you DM me, it's me, okay? It's not a fucking setter. It's not a fucking employee. I deal with all my people, and that's how I do it. That's how I build this, by creating relationships, not fucking transactions. I'm relational over transactional. I work for a purpose, not for money. Let's get it.